Okay, close. Okay, so I think I'm live now. And yeah, you can see my skin. So, hello, my dearest. Welcome to another YouTube live. So today I'll be juicing. We have some pineapples. Sorry, we have some pineapple here. We have some oranges here, and then we have some asparagus that will be juicing this evening. Oh, but before we get into the juicing part, I really want to wish you guys a happy Easter. We thank God. We thank God for the sacrifice of Jesus Christ, because without him, then without his death and his resurrection, our hope is we are, what did Apostle Paul say? We are but the most miserable. Yeah. If Christ didn't die and he didn't rise up from the dead, then we are but the most miserable. But we thank God for the death and the resurrection of Christ. So happy Easter, guys. Hope you guys are having a wonderful Easter holiday. I've washed the fruits, and I'll be cutting them up now. We'll be doing that. You know, today I was meant to just post the short video for today's recipe, but I just decided that, well, let's do this in real time, so you have an idea of what I actually, how the process is, not the cut and join, or not the edited version of the video. So I'll be starting with the oranges. So I'll just adjust the camera in such a way that you can see what I'm doing here. 1 minute. I have another stand here, but I don't think I'll be using this one. So let's bring this closer. Oh, let me bend this a little bit so you get to see. Yeah, so I just do a really fast peeling. I get some questions, like when I post the recipe video, I get asked like, okay, what is the name of the juicer and things like that. And I just wanted to like answer those questions. Although I always respond to all my comments, I really don't have so many comments, but I just wanted to like point it out on this video, on this live session as well. Like, the name of the juicer is Nama J2. They have a website. They have a Nama website where you can buy. I think the company is in the US, because I don't know if they now have like that's if you're in the EU and if they have a distributor, but I'm not sure. When I wanted to get it sometime last year, the best I could get was like maybe I think they have a distributor in the UK. But the problem with that is I realized that purchasing from the US was actually way cheaper. Okay, not like way cheaper, but it was cheaper for me than buying from the UK. So I got it online, and I think it was shipped in, I think I got my delivery in a week. But I know it was really fast because they used DHL to ship the juicer. So if you want it, then you can check the Nama J2 website and get one for yourself. But if you're a beginner, I wouldn't really advise, because I mean, the juicer is a really huge investment, but you really need to know if it's something you will be doing consistently before you spend that kind of money. So if it's not something you do consistently, or before, I think you should get your, how do I say, get your juicing game on before investing in that kind of juicer. There are some really affordable and effective juicers available in the EU. You can even use your blender at the beginning, so that you're sure, like, when it's time for you to invest in the juicer, you know for sure that you're going to use it from time to time. Another comment I get on my post will be the cups I use. I get a lot of compliments when it comes to the cups, how they are fancy and things like that. And yeah, I really love fancy kitchen equipment a lot. They're like, I just want to, they make me happy if there is anything like that. So now I'm done with the oranges, and I'll just quickly cut up the asparagus. I have a feeling like I will not like the taste of this, so I'm really skeptical about using everything. But then if I don't use everything, it might get bad. So I will just go in with a strong mind, and hopefully the pineapple and the oranges would counter whatever taste this comes with. I plan, I don't know, have you guys seen today's video? I already uploaded a video this afternoon, the long form video this afternoon, where I was telling you guys about how the first quarter was and the hopes for the new quarter. I mentioned that we hit 1,000 subscribers, which I'm still not over it. Like I actually plan to make a sit down video for the 1,000 subscribers, and I will do that sometime in April. But I also wanted to say, like, next week, God willing, there will be a proper let's say like juicing 101 video of things you should know before starting your juicing journey. If juicing is even for you, why you should consider juicing, and things like that. Like as a beginner, the things you need to know before going into juicing, and the proper way to juice. Because trust me, there are ways to go about this thing. Even though for me, I just wing things depending on what I want. But in the video, which will be posted next week, God willing, by this time next week you should have the video. And yeah, in the video I uploaded today, I also talked about what you should expect for the next quarter. Like, I'm really excited for the content I plan to post for the next quarter, because I'm at this stage where I'm no longer saying, oh, this is my niche. I'm just like exploring things out and trying different things I've not even tried before. Like, not like things I've not tried in real life, but content I've not tried before. I'll be experimenting with a lot of things in this quarter. And like I said in the video I uploaded today, if you've seen that, it's the engagement for those videos that will now make me decide what I will do, like, moving forward. So in this quarter, we'll be talking about, we'll be juicing, we'll be making other homemade things. We'll be talking about hygiene. I'll be sharing my skincare journey. If you look at my skin, you can still see like some texture here, but it's way better than how it was when I started my journey about 6 months ago. So I'm seeing improvement, and I'll be sharing some of the things I've picked up along the way, the mistakes I've made so far, and what you should know if you're also considering like upping your skincare game this year. And those are like the things I would like to share in this new hello Akoswa, good evening. How do you say good evening in Twi? How do you say welcome? Akwaba, yeah, Akwaba. I think I know that one. Etisei. So I finished cutting up the fruits and the vegetables. Now we will be assembling the, let me bring this up. Okay, so now the fruits and vegetables are ready. I'll take the peel into the bin now, and then we will move to the juicing part, where I will assemble the Namaje2 juicer, and then we will start juicing. I really love the juicer. I really love juicer because it's like a mom juicer, if I might say so, because you get to multitask. I just put everything inside, except if when I'm doing videos where I want like this aesthetics of different colors coming out of the juicer. But normally I just put everything inside and I put it on, and then I just go away and I come back later. I I go away, attend to my son or something, then I come back later to see how my to get the juice out. So today, because it's a live video, I don't really know, should we do the the different colors and like so that you get to see. That's also is also one of the things like I will talk about in the sit down videos. Like for a first timer, I really advise like you start with single ingredient juicing, so that basically you know the taste. This I don't know, the video, this thing is bent this way. My stand is bent and I don't know what to do about it. Okay, I think it looks better this way. So now let's set up the oh my god. So yeah, we'll be setting up now. It will take some, I will need to like adjust the camera here and there so that we get like a good spot for the juicer, so you can see both me and the juicer. I'm trying to move my light because it's kind of dark in here, even though we have the normal light on and also okay, so here we have the juicer. I think I should bring the camera down a little bit so that you can actually see the juicer and not my head. So this is the machine. There's some stain here. I've been using it for some days, like back to back now, and I think now I have to do a deep cleaning for it. It's about time for a deep cleaning. So it's very easy to assemble, just like so. And our juicer is set. Of course, I had to assemble this before I even started the live video. So I was talking about the cups. I was talking about the cups I use for the, maybe we move this to this side and let me adjust. I don't know, the camera looks okay. So I was talking about the cups I use in my videos, and I wanted to say or share where I get my cups from, because each time I post a video there is always like a comment about the cup. So so far I've gotten my cups for like 3 different places. The first place is the second-hand store. They have some really nice cups there, very affordable. And in the past I had used AliExpress. You can also get some really, like, if you want the 1 minute. So I had to bring this. This is like some of the cups. These ones are just freshly washed, so they are on this like a rack. So I was talking about the second-hand store. So this one is from the second-hand store, and I think it was like €1. And in the past I've gotten some from AliExpress. That is not here, but the recent ones I got something like this from AliExpress a while ago, but it broke, was it last week? So but this one is from what's the name of that place? Temu. Yes. So now I get my cups from Temu because it's faster and the price is also fair. This is also from Temu. So basically all these ones. Now there's this second one that comes with a stand because it can't stand on its own, and I really like it. Like, so this is also from Temu, and most of them are like below €10. Some come with a straw. I think this one is the one with the straw. So if you just go to Temu and you put like glass cups, you will see different options, and the moment you see a fancy one, just click on it. From there it will take you to other options. This is also from Temu. This is also from Temu. Basically the cups I have now, all of them are from Temu. The last ones I bought from AliExpress is broken. So that's that about the cups, and I'll move this away so we can start juicing. I just hope this one will not break. Okay, wow, that was okay. So now back to our juicing. I think the camera is not centrally placed. But next time I'll fix it. Yes, also in the video I uploaded today, I mentioned that we'll be having YouTube live twice in a month. So like the next one will be like 2 weeks time. Yes, in the evening like this. So let's first go in with the oranges. I also like the fact that I don't have to really cut so small. Just put everything in as a whole, and it's going to blend, or it's going to blend that way. So then I turn it on and it starts working real time. So let's see how long this is. This is 620 here. Let's see how long it's going to take to juice this. I think I added 3 oranges or 4. Can't remember. Then I'll go in with the pineapples, and the asparagus will be the last thing I'll be juicing. So this is it in real time. The one thing I've noticed is, I don't know, maybe it's me or maybe I'm just tripping. I realized that the pulp is not as dry as it used to be, and I've been worried about it for some time now. But at the same time, I keep thinking maybe it's just in my head. Of course, the orange is like soft, so I don't expect it to be super dry. This is really so satisfying, like the way it comes out. My son is not around, but he likes like doing this, picking. Okay, so so he likes waiting on it like this. So one of the orange juice is stuck. I'm going to stop this and then help it out by peeling it away from the blade. So this is stuck in the blade. This happens frequently, and then I just help it out like so, and we go sticking. Sometimes when this happens, I'm like out of patience. Like, can you just stay in, like enter, because there's like a hole here that is meant to enter, and the blade keeps picking it out. I'm like, can you just enter and stay? Now this is what I'm saying, like, looks satisfying how it comes out. It's stuck because we don't have more pulp inside to push it out. So this is the other satisfying part. Just okay, let's stop this. So it took us 3 minutes. Is it? Yes. This is 6:23. I love this part. So I will go ahead and load the pineapples. The pineapple is sweet. That's good. And And the good thing is, if you like, you can also use your pulp for something else. Sometimes I use it for smoothie, not every time, but sometimes I use it for smoothie. You can also add it in like maybe soup or anything if you like, just so that there is no waste. Also, like the fiber is good for your gut health, to help with like constipation and things like that. I should wash my hand. Okay, now let's juice some pineapple. So while that one is juicing, I always like to see the color transition. So I'll put this here first, and then we wait. But I don't expect anything dramatic today because the colors are not so far apart, except when we juice the asparagus. Yes, that I'm excited to see. But most times I'm always excited to juice something like pomegranate, beetroot, purple cabbage with something else, because they are highly pigmented, and they for example, juicing purple cabbage with carrots, you will see the transition. Juicing beetroot with cucumber, because cucumber is going to give you a green color, then you're adding red to it, you will easily see like the clear difference and the transition. I don't know how to say it. So now we are done with the pineapple. Took us like less than 2 minutes, and this is what we have. And finally we will go with the asparagus. I've not used asparagus since 2018. Yeah, so I think that was the last time I used it. It's not just my thing, I run away from it. Also kale. My previous blender used to suffer from, like, kale was really stressful for my previous blender. I also don't like celery. I think, in my opinion, celery has like the worst taste. I should wash my hand. Celery has like the worst taste, but it's really beneficial to your health. So most times it's good to blend it with something else, and that's why I say, like, as a beginner, okay, let's transfer this. Can you see, like, the transition is not dramatic? So that's why I say, like, as a beginner, it's advisable for me, if you ask me, that I don't know, how do I, as a beginner, I would say it's better to like juice these fruits and vegetables individually at first, so you have an idea of how they taste like and you know how to combine them. See? Okay, this you can't see. For example, when I juiced honey melon, I realized it was really sweet. Like, it has high sugar content, and I'm like, okay, this will really go well with something like celery or even cucumber, because cucumber is kind of tasteless, while celery has this salty taste. I have a feeling something is wrong with my juicer. Like, it's losing its efficiency, but I'm trying not to believe that's true. Okay, so we are almost done with the I think we are done. So let me put this here. When we finish juicing, we will clean up together so that you see how it is like cleaning up the juicer, how easy or how difficult it is. So yeah, I really don't know. So what I usually do after each juicing session is to like clear everything and attend to the juice first before cleaning the juicer, because I need to put the juice in the fridge as soon as possible. So now this is what we have. So let's see this is the most exciting part for me, really. Well, I don't like the color. It's okay, but I'm usually excited for the brightly colored ones. And then I will go in normally the juice finishes like one day, because it's evening now, so by this time tomorrow, yes, it will be gone. I should actually taste it to see how it is. And also, once it's like this color, my son will not, he doesn't like things like this. He likes the brightly colored juices. But now let's see how it tastes. I'm coming. Maybe I should have just left it at the orange and pineapple. The asparagus, let's see. It's so good. It's so good. What? Oops. Oh my god. It's so refreshing. I think it's because the oranges were sweet and the pineapple too was really ripe. So this is one recipe I recommend: asparagus, pineapple, and oranges. It's really good. Surprisingly, I was expecting the asparagus to mess things up, but done. So I'll put this in the fridge and then we'll clean up. Okay, it's time to clean up. Let's dismantle I usually do this by the sink, but let's do this here. So this is what it looks like. There's this grinder. Oops. Okay. So I don't know, this happens like, see, I think I should have allowed it to like move for some time after before I stopped it, because now it seems there are still some things there that I need to get out of the, there are still some pulp that should have left the juicer, but next time. So it's going to get messy from here on, and this is the part you didn't see because it was like when I was coupling, because it was previously coupled before I started the video. So this is where the pulp comes out, and I usually open it up like so, get this ones out, and then I open this place up as well. Now I have this is this strainer in the sink that helps to, so see, it's like there's still some juice here, so I'm going to drain that into the cup. I usually use the dishwasher to wash the cups, so I will not be washing them, just getting out all the pulp. Usually I do this under running water, and I just pack the, because I have a strainer in the sink, so I just pack the pulp out afterwards. But I think this method helps to reduce the amount of water I'll be using. So, and yeah, another thing I wanted to say is the juicer actually came with a brush. Oh my god, my hand looks messy. It came with a brush, so I use this brush to scrub the inside properly, and then there is a tiny brush also here for those tiny spaces that needs to be washed. So I think the design, like they properly thought about this juicer. It was well thought, well planned, well designed. Yeah, I think that's the word. I'll wash my hands, I'll move them to the sink, and then you join me at the sink. Let me clean this place up. So in the next 2 weeks there will also be another YouTube live, but I would make a poll before then for what you guys want to see. If you want another juice with me every time, or you want us to do something else, we can have like chit chat as well. And okay, so now we want to wash. Let's do some washing of the is juicer wash time. I think another thing I plan to do is maybe put up an announcement so that you guys know, okay, when to come and join the live. Hi, look at my skin. My skin is skinny. The spots are fading. Or what do you think? I think my skincare routine has been working. I'm not where I want, I mean, the skin is not where I want it to be, but I can really see improvements. I mean, it's not as ashy as it used to be. I look well moisturized, and yeah, let's go wash. I can stare at myself all day, all day. Vanity. So first step is to rinse out everything, but for me rinsing out is not enough. So like I said, the juicer was well designed, because like look at this now, look at this place. If this brush did not come this way, like that's this part, how would it have been possible to clean out this part? They put their head into work while they were designing this juicer. I'm serious. Because although my previous juicer was a second-hand juicer, so I really don't know what was in the package. Buying this one new and seeing all this, do you know that the juicer actually came with a recipe book? I plan to show you guys all the things that this juicer came with, but they are in the storage downstairs. And the way my schedule is for today, I have an article due, and I'm currently putting my references in my article. By tomorrow, I'm meant to send the article to my supervisor. So I didn't have the time to go downstairs to like bring the juicer box and then talk at large. But I don't know, maybe in the next YouTube live, then I'll bring the juicer. I'll show you guys the recipe book. That's if I know where the recipe book is. So at first I rinse out the pot, so I have it looking somewhat clean. It's not clean, don't be deceived, it's not clean at all. Because I realized that no matter how hard I wash this juicer, the next time I want to use it, then I see something from the previous use. I'm like, what happened? Like, what happened? But yeah, that's why it's also important to clean after each use. I mean, what choice do you have anyways? Are you going to leave your juicer and then reuse it? I also have this thing planned. Like, there is this some juice challenge I've seen on YouTube that I plan to do. And on one hand, I'm like, how do I say? I'm worried that I will not be able to see it through. But on the other hand, I'm trying not to give in to the fear. Like, I can do all things. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Like, I mean, just now that I said that, I just realized that I've actually not committed it to God. Like, okay, I want to do this challenge. I've just been so worried, like, will I be able to pull through? And just now, it just come to me, like, commit it to God. Just tell God you want to do this and you need strength to do it. You need grace to carry through. His grace is sufficient. So yes, I think now I have the right motivation and support that I need. And the challenge starts on the 1st of April. I will first be testing 7 days, of which the video will be out like the middle of April. And then I have another 21 days planned after the 7 days. But if I can do the 7 days, I can do it. What am I saying? I can do the 7 days and I will do the 21 days. And my mind is telling me that when I finish the 21 days, I want to do 30 days, 90 days. I don't know. Did I also say like I want to be sharing my skincare journey? Yes, I told you guys. The part I didn't talk about here is the hygiene in glow up and level up series. Yes, I'm coming. Let me get a sponge. So another content block I'll be exploring is a glow up and level up series in this new quarter. So there we'll be talking about hygiene tips, new ones that I'm learning, hygiene tips that I didn't even know existed, but that I've been doing for some days, for some months now. Most of these things I started them like second half of last year. I'll be sharing with you guys. There are also some general hygiene tips that I feel like everybody should know, not only women. I'll also be sharing those with you guys as well. And summer is coming. Summer is coming, so I have some summer, how do I say, summer related hygiene tips for you guys as well. Like, as we are going into summer, things you need to get in place so that you enjoy the summer, you have the best summer yet. I'll share that as well with you guys. We've used 40 minutes. Wow, this life is taking longer than I said, because I don't think I spend this much time when I'm making the juice video. I just do very fast and I leave. I don't know. Now I'm just like thinking about how the first quarter has been. That's basically what the video I posted today is about. If you've not seen it, I'm really thankful. I'm thankful to God. I mean, there are things that I'm still expecting God to do for me that I know for sure He will do, that I wish He had done sooner. But in retrospect, I'm just so grateful, like, for where I am, for where both me and God are when it comes to the journey of my life. Sometimes things can be really heavy, but then we thank God. Sometimes we also go through things that make us doubt ourselves, like, we are not worthy, or maybe that's why we are not getting something or that. But then when you remember who you are in Christ, like the fact that Christ felt you were worthy enough to die for, that alone, the confidence that comes with being a child of God cannot be overemphasized. Like, imagine dealing with low self-esteem and then you are brought to the awareness that Christ died for you. I mean, Christ died for you. How dare you feel less of yourself? And I think that's like something that has been helping me for like some really dark times. Sometimes when we want something and we don't get it, it's like we want to start relating it to maybe our shortcomings, or maybe we are not worthy. But hey, the singer says you're already loved and you're already chosen. Like, you know who you are. I think that's the part, knowing who you are. That's all. I'm already loved, I'm already chosen, I know who I am, I know what is important. You see, that is enough, that is enough. Okay, we are coming to the end of this live because I'm actually done washing. Now I'm rinsing the juicer. I just wish like people join the live like at the beginning, because that's where I really get to say a lot of things and I wouldn't really want to repeat things. But it's my bad. I take responsibility for that because I didn't make any announcements. So moving forward, for the next live, I would definitely put up an announcement. Like, I will announce it. Also, should I say this here first, or I should wait till another time? I have an ebook coming. Yes, there's an ebook coming really soon, and I'm excited about it. I just want to get out my manuscript first, then I can concentrate on the ebook. but it's coming just in time for summer. The first ebook will be out. I'll swear. Dearly beloved, we have gradually come to the end of today's Instagram. Why do I keep saying Instagram live? I'm not even on, like, I don't go to Instagram like that. For like a couple of weeks now, I've been feeling some type of way, like Instagram is toxic. I don't know. There are just some things you will see that are triggering. I'm like, even though I want to build my Instagram page, like following and all, is at what cost? Is at what cost? And for Instagram, they keep saying before you post, you engage with your audience, you do this. It's too much work. It's too much work for me. So that is it, my dearest. Thank you for coming on this juicing with me. That was fun. I feel like I've talked too much, and I don't know how we can prevent that in the subsequent life. Maybe I will just come, keep quiet, play some music underneath, so that it won't be so. Because at the same time, I don't want to blab, like just saying random things. No, I don't want that. So let's clean up the sink. Uh-oh. How come so many people are joining when I'm trying to round up? I've said a lot of things already. I've talked about my skincare. I've talked about the video I posted today. Talked about Easter and God's love for us. How God's love for us, the death of Christ, should be a reminder that we are worthy. And no matter what life might be telling you right now, you're worthy. Like, you're already worthy. There is nothing that we can do that can make us more worthy. Like, so, and that's just me reminding myself as well. And I keep staring at my skin because I can't believe that it's my skin that is glowing like this. Yes, I'm glowing. I still have some spots to deal with, but come on. Come on. I really need to place a new order for my skincare products because I'm out. But then, having to spend that money is doing me somehow. It is doing me somehow, but I can't give up now because I really do not want my skin to go back to what it was before. So, it's glowing, Abby. It's glowing. Or do you think I'm just... It's glowing now. Abby, I'm the only one saying it. By the way, this microblading, I'm never getting microblading again in my life. In my life. I can't wait for this microblading to fade. It's terrible. So, ladies and gentlemen, wow, 50 minutes. We have come to the end of today's Juice with me. See you in the next 2 weeks. Happy Easter, guys. Bye. Bye, dearest. How do they stop it?